Alrighty, the next story quest is called The Wheel Turns, given to us by Thancred in Eulmoran. Yeah, I don't see any other plus quests. Yeah, cool. Here we go. Wait, what did I get? I got something as a reward for that last one. Oh, it's just an ether current, never mind. Okay, cool. I knew you could do it. Ah, fuck. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going together, needless to say. It's time we were going together. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. That Ronjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Eulmor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. The twins are yeah, please. They had the brunt of it. Return to the Crystarium. I still have those 3 free teleports. But I have not needed to use them yet. I'm surprised I didn't get the ability to fly there, because I did a lot of AC quests. You know the other thing that kind of sucks? Well, one thing that sucks is I am sitting on, 1,506 of the Allegan Tomestones. And the only way I can spend them on gear at this point in the game that would actually be relevant to this character is I have to go back to Kugane, I'm pretty sure. And I can get there. And maybe I will, actually. It's not that hard. I just have to go my free teleport back to Gridania, and then fly to Limsa Lominsa, and then take an airship or a boat from Limsa Lominsa to... It's not too bad, now that I think about it. And I have a couple 385 spots left. 375 from my Dragoon bracelets. Sheesh. Yeah, I might do that after this quest, actually. Speaking with Alice outside of the Exox chambers. We have a cutscene. Crystarium looks fine. Everybody's just kind of going about their business.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yeah.
Yes. Eulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Minfilia specifically, but... Up walks a robed figure. Oh wait, I know. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's the progenitor.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
The progenitor of the entire empire, who is in fact an Ascian. He approaches us from behind. We all turn to see him. I'm not sure we know who he is actually yet.
And you are...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rodian J holds out a hand to Alice.
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights, its youth should long since have faded.
You'd see this man's picture on a lot of pages detailing Garlean history.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
Just a second. My roommate, hold on, close the door to prevent some sound. Either sound getting out from my room or sound coming in from him. Okay.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity...
The Dragon Reborn. I say that because the wheel turns is a very commonly used phrase from the Wheel of Time series. Which I would like to Oh. Well, he does his little Ascian mask over his face thing.
I am Emmett Selk, Ascian.
He gives a shallow bow as he says that.
Gaius spoke of you. A native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight.
1 second, actually. I'm gonna look up Gunbreaker. I might do the Westcalber thing, but his is more about leveling skills. An idiot's skills abilities guide to Gunbreaker, but I kind of want to see what. Okay, never mind.
Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink.
I noticed when I was leveling up Scholar specifically, like Summoner's awesome, I love it. Scholar has trouble healing. At least I did, for kind of early on dungeons. Like, your big heal is expensive, and just doesn't have as much oomph.
And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
And walk away. Just walk
Happy to let me go, are you?
away.
Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach.
He's taking a few steps closer to me. And another half step.
Cooperation.
Cooperation.
I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Mm-hmm.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was.
Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Aurelian J tosses a dart or something at
Thou
him.
hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
He just kind of like fades and dodges the attack that way. Fades into like a
If
black.
I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
I don't think it does. Well,
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
he says from behind
Nonetheless, your
us.
counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
And he, black and purple portal opens and then collapses on him as he goes elsewhere. Alright, we're going to talk to Alice again. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder. God damn it. But first things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along, Mercy. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. I've had this kitty for a while. Time for new. Doom, doom, doom. I can't mount here, right? Wind up Moon Brita. Somewhat fitting. Because she gave her life to give us that that white stone, the Orosite, I think it's called, in order to kill. I think it was La Habrea that helped us kill. I can't remember for sure. We teleport over to the home district, the big old circular spiral. Welcome back, miss. We've been expecting you. You will find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Sure. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. The wheel turns. I have gained a sandwich basket. It's a tabletop thing for a room. Also has a lot of meal benefits. Skill speed bonus? What the fuck does that mean? Skill speed bonus? Vitality bonus? Okay, is it just skill speed? Okay. I was like, because you don't really... Okay, anyway. Or we might still have a cutscene, because almost anytime we go to the room, we get a visit from Arden, Abernold? No. Adelbert? Adelbert. No? Wait. Adelbert? We're in our rooms with a cutscene. See a table laid out with refreshments. Ardbert. Right? Ardbert. We're about to find out. There's a note. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it?
Ardbert, yes.
With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. He'll probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the Flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Screen flashes white. We see Ardbert and the Ascian on a moon. Overlooking
Desperate as we were,
what looks like Earth.
we heeded his words, not realizing that the Flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Not everything. Or tell me about Seto. You're putting me off my dinner. Tell me about Seto.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big, and he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him.
He smiled before he said that.
What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
I've got Pegasus. You don't use them all the time. But you go on to talk about your life, and Ardbert responds. You have a nice little back and forth dialogue. Screen goes black. And we're in bed. Laying there like a mummy. Flat on our back, arms at our side. It'd be so cool if I could just sleep like that. We wake up, and we ate some of the food, it looks like. Or somebody did. One of the baskets is empty. And we walk out the door. Realpolitik achievement unlocked. Alright, that is the end of that quest. The sponsor, non-sponsor for this video is Tillamook Country Smoker keto-friendly zero sugar beef jerky. Honestly, just get what if you need a sugar-free meat snack for your keto thingy. Any meat product, for the most part, the meat products you'll find on Amazon that are very highly rated that say no sugar or no sugar added or keto friendly can't always be trusted, so you want to look at the nutritional facts. But this became my go-to after Jack Links jacked up their prices. They used to be my go-to, but then the prices and availability got stupid. So this is currently the best price I can find on Amazon, although I haven't looked in a while, so you might find something better. If you buy it with my link, I get a cut. I will see you next time. Bye.